Many SMEs currently have seen all this huge ERP rollouts, six-figure budgets, complex timelines, and they get scared to invest. ERP should grow as their business scales up. The licenses are $30 per user per month. It's quite cheap. Invest only for what you want. You can start with only accounting, CRM, inventory. The beauty of Odoo is everything is included in the subscription. I think 5 years down the line, I want them to, if any Canadian SME can say that Wispy helped us, I think my goal is achieved there. Do not make you stop there and scared about something which you're not seen. Experience it.
Today, we are diving into the essential world of enterprise resource planning, ERP, focusing on how a leading Canadian firm is making this technology affordable, accessible, and practical for growing businesses. Welcome to the Canadian SME Small Business Podcast. I'm your host, SK. Welcome to the Canadian SME Small Business Podcast, where we explore the strategic insights and innovative solutions empowering Canadian entrepreneurs to achieve digital transformation. Today, we are diving into the essential world of enterprise resource planning, ERP, focusing on how a leading Canadian firm is making this technology affordable, accessible, and practical for growing businesses. In today's competitive environment, moving beyond chaotic spreadsheets and disconnected tools to embrace scalable, cloud based ERP is paramount for sustainable growth. Our guest brings over 2 decades of expertise in IT and ERP consulting space, with a mission to level the playing field for small and medium sized enterprises. Joining us today is Onkar Shinde, Principal ERP Advisor at Wispy Cloud Solutions. Onkar has set up IT and ERP practices from sales to delivery and is recognized as an Odoo-ready partner. His focus is on ensuring ERP projects not only go live but also deliver lasting business value for Canadian SMEs. We will discuss the myth that ERP is only for big companies, the strategic modular approach to choosing the right ERP, Wispy's all-in-one ERP package and its personal mission, the true value of an ERP implementation, and Wispy's vision for the future of ERP adoption. Let's dive right in. Onkar, welcome to the Canadian SME Small Business Podcast. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
It's always a pleasure to sit with entrepreneurs and have discussion about their business journey.
Same.
With over 23 years of ERP experience, you have seen many myths about this technology persist. Let's start with a major one. Why do so many Canadian SMEs still see ERP as a too costly or complex? And how is Wispy making enterprise grade ERP accessible so even the smallest businesses can move beyond spreadsheets?
Sure. So many SMEs currently they have seen all this in the market. Huge ERP rollouts, six figure budgets, complex timelines, and they get scared to invest because they have to run a business, right? So many of small and medium sized business, they try to keep it handy with whatever available in the market, which is they compromise with only one set of features or from the operations, only accounting, for example, or CRM or inventory. And as per that will not help them to grow, but stick there and rely mostly on legacy systems and spreadsheets. So that's where Odoo is changing a game. It's very affordable, it's scalable, it's modular, very affordable in sense of price only for SMEs. It's like you invest only for what you want. For example, you can start with only accounting, CRM, inventory, the standard things,
Selective products, you mean?
selective modules which you need for just to, from day one you need to start a business, to run the operations, and then gradually you can improve and you can upgrade to advanced modules and keep the business running. You don't have to get scared. It's all very affordable, very scalable. It will grow as your business grows, and you'll be on the ERP, a perfect cloud based system on from day one.
That's a really very challenging, to conventional thinking. And Onkar, it's evident that the technology landscape has shifted to favor accessibility. Breaking the myth that ERP is only for big businesses is clearly the first step for SMEs to embrace digital transformation and unlock the new growth potential. Now, let's explore a strategic concept that helps SMEs avoid overspending, the modular approach to ERP. Onkar, the ERP market is crowded with vendors often trying to sell a full suite upfront,
Right.
which can overwhelm small businesses. Why should SMEs start ERP adoption with only the modules they need? And how does this modular approach reduce risk while maximizing ROI as they grow?
So take for an example, you want to start a cafe, right? So from day one, you'll not have a big pizza oven, espresso machine, giant grill. You start with basic things, like, because you want to start with coffee and a sandwich. So why do you need such a setup? So it's similar with in ERP. When you start a business, you don't need the whole suite or whole modular approach. You just need few modules which are very important and necessary for your business to start operations from day one. Right, as I said, accounting is the backbone. Then it starts with CRM, because you have to capture leads, inventory to track your raw materials, have them on dispatch. That will help them to start run the operation smoothly. And as your business grows, you can start investing on multiple modules, add-ons available. The beauty of Odoo is it's very beautiful. Of Beauty of Odoo is, once you buy a subscription, you don't have to buy for anything advanced modules. You don't have to pay anything. It's like everything is included in the subscription. So you start small. It's basically, ERP should be more approachable, more convenient, perfect timeline. It's perfect timeline. It's what very important in ERP rollout. If that's all been gathered, then I think SMEs can always start from day one. They don't have to wait till till the business grows. But the ERP should grow as their business scales up, and include all the, as they grow, as the customers grow, the base grows. They should invest in, accordingly, they should invest in the modules and applications and so on.
And what's the price, like starting subscription price for the Odoo
So
subscription?
the licenses are $30 per user per month. It's quite cheap. What we are doing is we are combining a package for $2,499 starter package, which includes your basic modules. We'll do the importing, training. We'll train the users, and we'll do the post go live support. We'll do the data importing if they're using a spreadsheets or any legacy tools, and that will give them a confidence that this is a right approach, right system for them as they do the business, as they grow.
Okay. So, like choosing the right ERP requires a focused modular approach that prioritize immediate needs and allow for like SMEs for scalable growth.
Right.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, like 2,499 package, what it include? Like how what's the duration for this?
So it's per year cost. It's include two user license. We'll do the data importing, training. We'll do the support. We'll configure the accounting, which is very necessary. CRM, which is basic, important thing when you start. Inventory, if you are into that, retail or some light manufacturing distribution business, it helps them, SMEs, to configure that. And we'll also be do the hand holding till they go live and they properly use the system. It's risk free. It's like, even the basic accounting software is more expensive than what we are offering currently. So I'm sure, just to gain a confidence through SMEs, that they could get into an cloud based system at very low cost. And it's not only accessible for large corporations, small business should also start investing in it.
And what? How do you think this offering and this transparent entry point is so important for Canadian SMEs today?
I've seen many SMEs not using, they're currently on spreadsheets. Legacy tools, as I said, only something which is not only handles their basic operations. But we are telling them to come on a proper system from day one. So in few years, as your business grows, business scales, you don't have to reinvest to a modular system. You are already in a system, and you just grow grow, and the system grows with you.
Right. The Wispy SME Starter Pack, I think it's clearly a game changer for many small business owners, providing an affordable, affordability is one
Right.
of the most important thing for small business owners, and also a practical way for SMEs to take their first confident step into ERP. And how can our the small business owners learn more about your offering?
So we are exhibiting at the Canadian Summit on 24th of October. Our booth number is 48. We are going to show a live standard demo how Odoo will look like, and we are also giving a free system access, free Odoo access for 7 days. You can play around with it. It's like, just don't sign it. Play around with it. See if you have any questions. You can get back to us, or play around, see how the system is good for you. It should be easy for you, user friendly. So I'm giving them an access once they come on a booth, and that will give them a confidence before they invest. Even 24.99 is an amount, right? It's not small or big amount, it's an amount. So before you invest, get the system access, play around, have comfortable with the system, and then you can buy it.
Hey, Canadian entrepreneurs, are you still using spreadsheets for your core operations? Learn from Onkar Shinde, Principal ERP Advisor at Wispy Cloud Solutions, about how to ditch Excel, why ERP is not just for big companies, and how you can start your digital transformation journey with the affordable $2,499 all in one Udo SME package. Now, let's continue our conversation with Onkar. We will take a short break here. We will be back in a moment to explore how ERP deliver lasting value with the right strategic partner.
Hey, you think you know UPS? Yeah, that's us. Everybody knows that. You know what you didn't know? This. Okay, try to keep up. Ocean, us. Ground, rail, air, so us. Guess who? Us. Customs cleared, borders cleared, done. Us. You still with me? Wait for it. Boom. Us. Intelligent, automated, fulfillment. Us. Yep. Healthcare too. Digital your thing? Yeah. Well, book it, ship it, track it. You feeling me yet? Yep. That's all us. That's all UPS.
Welcome back, everyone. Let's dive into how SMEs can ensure their ERP implementation drives long term efficiency, profitability, and scalable growth with expert guidance from Onkar. Now let's discuss the true, like lasting value of an ERP implementation and the role of a strategic partner. Onkar, you position yourself as a trusted partner, ensuring ERP projects not only go live but also deliver lasting business value. What does lasting business value mean in ERP, and how can SMEs ensure their implementation drives profitability, efficiency, scalability, and continuous adaptation?
Right. So adoption is not only going live, it's also sitting there. The system should also grow with the business. It should have that quality that, if we have seen in pandemic that a lot of small and medium sized business, they were doing good. Suddenly, sales got skyrocketed. They didn't have a proper system in place, and then they started venturing out systems. So this is like something you do it from day one. You have a proper system. It's very easy to have it, and so going live is one thing, but again, to maintain that system, to keep on that system is another important thing. It's, I think, very important for that.
What is your piece of advice to small businesses who are exploring the options for implementing ERP solutions into their business?
I think something is stopping them. As I said, for them, it's a very risky factor. They only see these rollouts and news on large corporations, like the big names. I think they should take a step, get that first step, get into a digital transformation. Step one. Uh, Partners like us, Wispy, we can help you will guide you through the whole ERP process, the roadmap. We'll give you a perfect roadmap for next 5 years, how it will look like, the costing, the affordability is one thing, the scalability. Again, it's a cloud based. It's constantly evolving. It's not static like a desktop version, but it's constantly evolving. And I think first step first step is very important for digital transformation. You take that first step. We are here to guide you through, holding your hand and take you to the finish line.
Like, how do you differentiate your brand from other service providers in the same industry?
The starter pack, what I am,
Yes,
yes,
yes.
I don't think so. Anyone will give you. I don't think so. If
So small
they,
businesses should take advantage of this offer.
yes, definitely. I've seen, because as I said, I've seen, I've worked in 2 decades in this ERP industry. Uh, an ERP reseller will go into an SME boardroom, pitch lot of things, sell them everything under the planet which they don't need, and SMEs get very scared and they think it's risky to hamper their ongoing operations, and it's better they don't. Let's not go for it. But they don't understand, they should understand the business process, the mentality of the client, the mentality, how they, what's their goal with the system and all. I think I've seen all this, and that's why I'm very much, I want everyone to be on the system. It's very easy to communicate through a system. It's AI age. So everyone on the system is, only when, it's they're stuck because of the complexity and affordability. I think I'm giving them both. And the package what I'm offering, I don't think so it's anywhere in the market currently.
Is there any deadline? Like, is there any expiry date for this offer or
No,
like?
they're not. They're not. But my goal is to have maximum, Canadian SMEs on this platform. I think down the 5 years down the line, I want them to, if any Canadian SME can say that Wispy helped us, I think my goal is achieved there.
Thank you so much for sharing that vision with us. Finally, let's look at Wispy's future vision. It's a recent recognition and the message you have for SMEs. Onkar, like Wispy Cloud Solutions was recently recognized as an official Odoo ready partner.
Right.
This is a significant accomplishment that validates your expertise. What message do you have for Canadian SMEs still using spreadsheets or legacy systems? And what is your long term vision for Wispy Cloud Solutions in driving practical, growth focused ERP adoption?
I just don't want to sell. I want to be their extended partner. They should look at me as an extended partner where we do hand holding. It's overwhelming. ERP world is very overwhelming. There are a lot of partners, a lot of resellers coming on board, and there are a lot of things to. They will never tell you that this is not possible in a system. I will give you, and I'll give you a system access so they can see on their own that what is possible, what is not. I think that's something they should take it and see for themselves and see how it goes. And if they feel that this is for something for them, we are here to help them. Uh, yeah, I think we can start from that step one for digital transformation.
That's a very powerful message, Onkar. It's clear that you're passionate about helping Canadian small businesses achieve their full potential. And your vision for Wispy Cloud Solutions is clearly focused on empowering Canadian SMEs to embrace digital transformation and achieve exponential growth. Onkar, if there is one key message for Canadian small business owners on confidently starting their digital transformation, what would it be?
Uh, I mean, they're stuck somewhere. They're stuck into the legacy systems and spreadsheets. I think they should take the step one. As I said, and I'm looking forward for such Canadian SMEs. Mostly, I've seen in Ontario region. I'm doing marketing from last 6 months. I've seen they are very scared to invest on SMEs. I think we are here for you. We can support you, and do not stop. Do not make you stop there and scared about something which you're not seen. Experience it, and we are here to help you, and we'll take you to the next step for sure in digital transformation journey.
Thank you so much for sharing that message. One final question for you, Onkar. As an immigrant entrepreneur, what is your advice or suggestions to other aspiring immigrant entrepreneurs?
I think Canada has a lot to offer. They're very welcoming. 25 years I was doing a job for different ERP resellers. Canada gave me that confidence to step forward and have my own firm and start what I know. Have whatever knowledge I had, experience I had. It gave me that platform, and I'm very helpful and thankful that I'm in Canada. They're helping me a lot in a lot ways. People are very friendly here, adapting to the culture. And we have seen what's happening in the neighboring country. It's better we are in far away from it, and very it's very welcoming. I think immigrants should take That's one step is very much important. I think they should take that step. And of course, Canadian people are very welcoming and embracing yourself.
Thank you so much for sharing that advice with our listeners. Onkar, it has been a pleasure having you on our podcast today. Thank you so much for sharing your insights and expertise with our audience today.
So thank you for having me.
That was an insightful conversation with Onkar Shinde, Principal ERP Advisor at Wispy Cloud Solutions Inc. on breaking the myth that ERP is only for big companies, the strategic modular approach to choosing the right ERP, Wispy's affordable all-in-one ERP package, and its personal mission, the true value of an ERP implementation, and Wispy's vision for the future of ERP adoption. Thank you for tuning into the Canadian SME Small Business Podcast. We appreciate your continued support. Be sure to subscribe to our podcast for more expert insights and resources that can help your business thrive. You can also visit our website, CanadianSME.ca, for valuable information and tools. A special thank you to our partners, RBC, UPS, A1 Global College, ADP, and Google for their ongoing commitment to empowering small businesses in Canada. Until next time, keep innovating and striving for success. We will see you in the next episode.